Welcome ladies, gentlemen, and all different kind of genders which there are nowadays. This is going to be my last Durak tutorial about advanced and pro tips and tricks. If you haven't watched my basic tutorial or my tutorial on how to play Durak, you can check that out. I've got the links in the video description. Okay, my first tip I wanted to give you is always play out the first card of which you know that the other 3 cards are already out. In my case it was the 8. Sometimes it's also better to defend cards instead of just shoving, which would be the easy way, but the problem is that if I would have shoved the 6, I would have made it too easy for the opponent next to me. And also I've had the 8 trump, of which I knew that all the other 8s were gone, so I could defend with no problem. Next tip is never feed your opponent with high cards like kings or aces, because that's just what they want. If they lay out high cards, high trump cards, then beat it. Another good tip it is to watch out on how many cards are left on the deck, because as attacker you get these cards first. So in my case I could have laid the 2 6s and sacrificed my trump 6 to get the trump king. And it turned out shit. Another tip is, if you are attacking someone, always play as many cards as possible to pressure your opponent and bait everything out. Yeah, that's destination fucked. Right here. Bye-bye. Alright. I thought about showing you the last 2 tips and tricks throughout a gameplay on the Diamond server. So I'm going to show you my thought process over a match. So the enemy lays an 8, I of course shove it, he's countering it, I acknowledge the 2 8s and the 2 kings, so now he's getting attacked. I've got a lot of shit cards. Okay, he played the 9, so I could play my 9, he plays the 10, I can play my 10. So before I think about laying the 6, I of course lay the 9 and the 10, because they're both weak spots to him and they're pressuring him. Also, I'm not now playing the 6 because I know he has the 6s, which he is going to play right now, and I'm going to shove him. And well, the rest comes by itself actually. So the last bit actually was to counter the queens. I could lay the 6, which are free. I say it's a free card, and I could lay the ace, but I'm not playing anything anymore now, because I don't want any more cards. So I just pressure, and that's it. Last tip I want to give you is, if you have a lot of trump cards, you can think about throwing some out to secure your victory. This also works the other way around. So if you are defending and have a lot of trump cards, try to give the opponent as many cards as possible for them to lay, so you can get your cards out first. So this was my last Durak tutorial probably. I hope you have a good day. See you and bye bye.